Hey guys, third video about this tutorial on the Doberman. So today we will make the back part, because as you can see right now it's more like a Playmobil than a dog. Okay, so let's hide this and we will be able to work on this part and also this one because they are connected. As you can see here, I added some image. So to have more details, and one that is pretty important too. So as you can see, this one will help me with the back part, and later we will add some other details. Okay, and maybe let's try something up. Yes, as you can see, the bottom part seems to be a little bit different from the front part. Okay, so first what I can do is to change all of this. So for this part, let's go in Sculpt mode and let's edit it a little bit like that. So just to show you, the details are pretty dense. I don't think this is necessary for this one. Up. So let's first enter 0.1. like that, and up we'll see if it's bigger. 0.15 maybe. This seems to be too strong. Let's see. Oh, should be enough. Okay, so like I said, this part seems to be different from the other one. So I will try to find another pictures about the back part. Up, because as you can see we don't see anything here. Up, like that. So let's keep this one here, or maybe I could add this one in a view like that. I will have a bigger view. So I can on EasyRef close this one and add a new camera. So let's go to my references and let's select this one. Where is it? Where did I put it? This one here. Okay, so this is my camera. I will press L and just move. It doesn't work. Yes, it moved like that. Okay, so let's do this. Press G, press X to flip it, S to scale it. Okay, so I just need this part. So like that, I have more space to work. Oopla. I will validate and just enter in this one. Up. As you can see, with L, I added the lock, and now I can unlock. But it seems, yes, I moved all of that. Well, it's not really an issue right now. So let's name it back. Like that, press OK. And maybe I could add another picture on this one. So let's select the butt, yes, hop. Let's move it. Oop. Let's scale it. Like that. I just want to have it here. Up, press G and W to see it completely. Okay, so as you can see, I have something interesting now. I have more place to work on my object, and I can even come here and do this. Okay, so let's continue. Sculpt mode. Up. Let's do something like that. I can smooth. And up. Like that. Alt Q. And this one, it needs to be more like that. Up. Okay, maybe we could add you can come up. So on this one, as you can see, we have some details here. So let's move this part here. I want a little bit up As you can see, I need to come on this side up. So on this one, what I can do is to use this one, press Ctrl, up, like that, and I can smooth all of this up. I can also come and use material if I want to work, but I like to work like that. Up, up. Okay. Let's move all of this. Alt Q, up, in fact the back part should be more like that, up, let's move all of this, and maybe move up. I selected the wrong one. Move this more up. So yes, this one needs to be so boom, boom. Sadly, I don't have information about the inside part here. Up. But I know up it has some muscle. Up. Let's move all of this. Maybe let's add some nuts just for the fun. As you can see, this part here is pretty up. Let's use this one. Up. Seems to be a little bit like that. We will have some up. So let's use the crease maybe. Up. Like that. Let's move it. Same for this one. Up, just to have so we will have, as you can see, this part here. Up. Maybe this is too strong. I can smooth all of this up and up. I like to use the crease to draw some part. So like that I can, as you can see, up, draw my part, up, let's come, maybe I can even remove this part here, to just have this one. I can use the blob if it's too thin, up, to clean a little bit, up. So, as you can see, some part here needs to change. So let's smooth this part. Let's move it a little bit. Let's call this move. This one, increase the power. Up, like that. So up. I'm just trying to see how it's made. And with the smooth hair, as you can see, we have a big line here, up, something like that, and here we have some muscle logically. Yes, the x-axis is activated. So in fact, this part is just find the proper forms. Up. Let's decrease all of this. Maybe use. I will need to redefine, I think, this part here. As we can see, bam. And this one should be, I think, more here. So, bam. Here I try to make those ones one object, like that, and after that up. So we have something, maybe let's move this one in fact, up, maybe it can help us. Like that. So we have this. After that, maybe this one is too big. So yes, I will show the entire mesh just to see if it's okay. Okay. Why is that? Just have to wait a little bit. Okay. So one thing is that when you will have the this mesh here, if you sculpt your mesh, it will be really slow. So just hide it, and like that you will have something better. So I'm just trying, as you can see, to check all of this, and in fact it's not so bad right now like that. Up. It needs some work obviously, but this is not so bad. Up. So let's increase this one. Yes, I'm on the draw. Why? Okay. I will undo it. Up. This is really weird that the position of the view has up. So let's make this some undo on the position of the view. Up. Let's use this one. I will just make something like that. Up. It will be easier for me. And let's make something like that. Let's move it a little bit. Up. And let's move all of this. Let's move all of that. And obviously later I will have to make them this part better. Let's move all of that up. So on this part, I will smooth this. I will smooth that. So first, I try to find the proper proportions. So as you can see on this one here, you will have something big. Maybe this is to, I need to move it vertically. But if we go on our side view, so let's show my references, up, like that. This one is okay. So, let's move all of this to fit my reference more. But this one is not so bad here. So on this one is okay, it's okay. Maybe this need to be bigger. Up. Like that. Okay, let's continue. So this is the bottom part here. I will we will add the nuts just like that. So what I can do is to place my cursor here. On Speedsculpt, on the cursor, I will add an object like that. And let's be sure to have this one in the body. Why not? It's in the Doberman and the Sculpt body. Up like that. So what I can do is to select my body and just to check if it works, and it works. Okay. So also what I can do is to select this one, and with Better Pie menu I will copy this selected modifier. Oh, I have two mirrors on this one, so I will clean it. So like I said, I don't need this one, so let's get rid of it. And yes, on my object, up on this object, I need, so let's do this, to change this as a reference, and it should work. Why don't, I have, it was hidden. Okay, so now I have this. So let's scale it, and as you can see, if I scale it right now, this is pretty slow. So let's scale it like that. Let's edit it a little bit. Let's make something up. So as you can see, I will remove the clipping on this one, and I will remove the merge too. So that will be better. Like that. This is funny. Up. Okay. sorry, this is ridiculous, but it's funny. Okay, so let's select the Doberman, so like that I will be able to see the result with everything. Maybe this part is way too strong, and I will need, in fact, to edit the other part here. This is funny. Let's keep it like that right now. let's select this one. Like I said, maybe this one needs to follow a little bit, not too strong. Up. So let's use a crease like that. As you can see, to have it that will work. Up. Okay. So let's go back to our camera. In fact, can I come on this camera? So back. Oh, I need to change this. I will fix that. Up. Okay. So my camera. Back. Why do I not have my images? Okay, it was because of the overlays. So let's try to make this part. Maybe this one I can remove it and select this, for example. Let's go inside view and let's select this and make something like that. That should maybe give a better result. Up like that. Oh no. Let's undo it. Up. Okay, so let's go back in script mode. Let's be sure to select this like that. That should be better. Up. And in fact, I can get rid of this one like that. Let's go back here once again. Yes, I think this is way too strong, all of this. So let's decrease all of that a little bit. We need to up. We don't want a bodybuilder mesh object, character. We want something that will work. Yes, this is much better. Let's decrease it a little bit, like that. Okay, so up. Since it's a bone hair, it should not be too flat, too round. Up. And I think we will have something like that here. Up. Like if I use this up like that, I think something like that. And on this part here, so maybe those are too up. Let's move them maybe more here and more inside. Like that. Okay. Up. To have more something like that. Up. Yes, this is much better like that. Let's move this one up. So let's see inside view. Up, we can just edit all of this a little bit. Up. Okay. Up. Let's smooth this. So yes, I need to see it, but not too strongly. Okay. One thing I can do is to go in local view. So like that, I can try to keep everything up, working. Yes, I'm using matcaps. I can use this studio if I want to rotate the with better pay menu. I can rotate the shading, but let's use matcap. Up. Okay. So, up. Let's go back to this one. And I think this can be moved like that. Okay, so let's, I will use the crease. Up, let's try to add some details, apply that, up, voila. Let's clean all of this, hopla. Up, this one up, should be round and come like that. Up, this video is pure sculpt, and this is not, I don't think it's really interesting, for you at least. I'm just searching to have the proper forms. And I have one here. I smooth. Let's use a crease to smooth up. Same thing here. No, up. Yes, and the undo use the view because I'm in a camera. This is why. So, up. This one should be like that. Up. So, like I said, I never done this kind, a dog like that. Most of the thing I did was cats. Up. That's why I'm not sure about the anatomy of this model. Up. Up. This is far from perfect right now. So let's try. So we should have this like that. Maybe I should try to find, we have some bones here. So if I go inside view, for example, we have one bone here, one kneecap here, one bone here, and like that. Up. So after that, maybe let's do this. Let's add another color. Let's choose the red. So we will have one muscle here, I think, like that. This muscle here for the butt, up, something like that, and clack. I'm not sure for this part. Yes, we can keep it if you want. It can help. Or maybe not. So what I can do is to go here and disable if I want to keep them. So let's use this one. So let's increment the scene, and that's it. So I will continue to try to determine the correct part for the muscles, and I will finish the video because right now this is just find the proper, this is just a sculpt part. We still have the final model that will be available. We will be able to see the results. Up, just like that. As you can see, this is much better than previously, but still needs some works. Like that. I could even connect the legs to the body to avoid all of this, but I will keep it. I will keep them right now, because I want to be able, if I hide this one, to, for example, the back legs, to see just the part I want to work, to see the results. So as you can see with the paw, the different parts here, like that, and with the Doberman we will have this, and don't forget it takes time to make sculpt. The base part can be fast, but once you will want to make something that really works, it will take time. So for example, for the head, this is interesting, but for example, the hair is not correct. I need to make some works here, and I could even add the part open. What I mean is that I can hide the bottom part and create a new part for the back jaw and have it the mouth open. So since everything is fully editable right now, I can do whatever I want. Can change the scale of the hairs, rotate the head, etc, etc. Okay, so I will pause the video and we will finish. I will show you what I have for the back part and maybe this part here. Okay? Okay, so let's finish this part 3. So as you can see, I made some changes, not big changes, but I changed the tail hair. So this one is in fact just skin hair I added, and let's see if I hide this move like that. As you can see, I will add it, and if I do this, I will have that. So like I said, this is just some lines, some vertices, and with this I can add the tail. Okay, so since I put it like that, I added it to the body. So if I show the geomesh here, I will have my tail like that. So I also added a straight tail for later. So when I will want to make the rotopology, I will be able to have my tail here straight like that. Okay, so I will show you something. As you can see, I added this to test for the veins on the legs. So this is same, just some skins here. Okay, I can add smooth if necessary, or let's remove it. On this one it wasn't necessary. And just to show you, I will show the geomesh up, and it will come back in 2 seconds, and you will see that I will have my veins visible in my geomesh, and that will be really nice. So in fact, I selected the wrong one, my bad. So this is this one. Up. So let's go back, and I will have my mesh with the tail here. And I think, yes, the voxel size is really small, so I will change it. And as you can see, I have my tail here and the veins here. And all of this is fully editable, so this is nice. I can do whatever I want with this. Up, like that. Okay? So this is nice. The bottom part is not correct. I will fix this later. Same, I need to edit the sculpt for the legs. This is not perfect. So let's continue. As you can see, I added the head with this part. Okay? So in fact, I took the head, and if I check, I made this. Okay? And for the bottom part, I took the part of the head I had previously and removed the top part. So like that, I will have this object here for the jaw, and I move it correctly. I sculpt it and make it like that. Okay, so I made this because if I want to make the rotopology, I need to have the head open. But obviously I still have my head, so where is it? I have it here, so let's hide this one. Let's show this one. I still have this one if necessary. Okay, so I can edit it on, if I want, or to use the other one. Okay, so for this character, this dog, I will keep it open, so like that I will be able after to make my rotopology, and I will just have to move to sculpt a little bit the final mesh. And this is the same for the hairs. As you can see, I made it like that, because previously the hair was cut. And in fact, this is not really good. It's more like a chauve-souris. In English, what's the name? A bat. And in fact, I don't like when dogs have the tail cut and the hairs trimmed. So it's not great. It's not good for the dogs. I had a corgi, and he had his tail, full tail, and it was nice because the tail come here like that. Big tail. Perfect. So let's show this, and as you can see, this is better like that. Okay, so I will show you the final mesh here. Like that we will be able to see everything. Okay, so let's press Shift to see. Up. I wanted to place the cursor at the center. So I have this. This is not so bad. Should be enough, in fact, for rotopology at this point. I will not, when I will make my rotopology, for example, I will not draw all the muscle. So let's just show you. I will activate the annotation, and let's see this up. As you can see, I already had some tests here. So let's remove them. I will choose surface. So my rotopology will be more like something pretty straightforward, like that, up. So let's make something like that, up, up, up. up, because we can add, who I said that, we can add shape keys to edit different parts. So I don't think it's really necessary to make all the muscle, for example. I will not make something like that, like with up, etc. So I want something simpler. Let's hide this one. That will work. For the animation, it's much better like that. Let's get rid of all of this, in fact. Up, like that. Okay. So, like I said, if I want to make my topology at this point, this is enough. I have all I need, except for this part that is not correct. But I have all I need and it works. One thing also is, for example, just to show you, I download, let's see, I will remove this one. I downloaded, I will select this one and this one, a skull for the head. I will show you where I found it. It was on Sketchfab and on this person. So as you can see, you will have some skulls like that. You can, let's open it if you want. Up. See the skull, and so on some you can download them. So this is nice. I also have some Sketchfab that you can download if you want. So with this one, as you can see, it's not exactly perfect. I just want the teeth and the crow. The tooth and the font, sorry. So what I will do, let's select this one, let's put the cursor at the this selection, okay. I will add on the cursor a simple sphere hair, okay. I will select my sphere, so I will undo what I did here, hopla, my bad. So let's select my sphere, I want the sphere, come back, yes. And I will select this and this. Okay, let's go in local view. What I want to do is to make the tongue. So let's select this one. Up. Let's move it here. Let's scale it like that. Let's scale it like that. I will apply this scale. I will make something like that. Okay. Let's go in Sculpt mode. Activate the x-axis. And now I can come up. So I can do this, up, and make the tongue. Okay, so disable this. Now I will just move this up. Let's so as you can see, this is pretty easy to do. So let's up, make it like that. Yes, I can make something like that. Up. Okay, so let's activate decrease. And decrease for the fall off, I will use the sharper. Okay. And let's decrease the size. So I will do this, up, so yes, as you can see, even if I go to the center, I will not have the center. So let's be sure, let's go to the front view, let's activate this, yes, I can press Ctrl R on this one. Okay, maybe it's too big, so Shift R, up, let's go in Sculpt mode, Shift R, and let's make something like that. Okay. After that, I can, as you can see, I can smooth it a little bit. Okay, so I have this up. I want to be sure, so let's use the move. Let's go to the front view. Yes, as you can see, I'm not really at the center. So I will press Alt X, adding X to grid. So like that, I will be sure to be at the center. And now, if I do this, yes, it should almost work. Okay, it seems that we, yes, that In fact, I didn't know that. It will connect on the vertices. So if, let's see, I add a symmetry, did it work? No, it will not work like that. Okay, so it's not possible. Okay, so let's just do this. Up, up, let's do this. Okay, easy peasy. And I can smooth what's necessary. Up. I can also use the pinch, pinch up here, and pinch the part here. And obviously, if, let's see, I make a remesh, I will lose this pinch. Apply that. Let's use the grab. Let's up, up, up. It works. Okay. Easy peasy. So I have this now. This is nice. So let's make this. So let's go in a local view, and I will redo this. I could use this directly. In fact, just cut the tooth and use this. But I want to make something. So let's. In fact, this part, yes. What did I do? Oh, I can do this again. So let's come here, let's come here. In fact, go inside view, move, scale it like that, yes, up, RZ, up, SXX, like that. Let's make a rotation, okay. So Control A, apply scale, let's come here, let's do this, and let's edit it a little bit. So I just want, in fact, those parts here. I don't want everything. Okay. Just all of this. I can press Ctrl R. In fact, that will add, as you can see, up. So let's come here. I can come here, and I have the auto masking here. I can use the topology, for example, or the mesh boundary. Well, I will keep it like that. So let's edit all of this up. On this one, let's increase this up like that. So as you can see, I will have this. So as you can see, this is not really complicated to make it almost the same. Up, up. Let's move all of this. And in this case, I just use the smooth brush and the move brush, the grab tool. Okay. right now this isn't perfect, but this is not an issue. Up, I can use this. If I want to do the same. Up. So on this one, let's change the fall off to the basic one, the smooth. That will work better. Up. Up. Okay. Okay. So this is not perfect, but it works. Okay. So on this one, I will apply Control A the location, the rotation, and I will add a symmetrize up like that. So if I check, I will have this. This is not perfect, but right now that should be enough. Okay, so now let's make up the fang here. So I can place my cursor, and I can use, for example, for this one, a skin here. So let's move it, let's see, here, Control A, hop, hop, Control A, like that. So I can activate this move, up, let's make Control A, up, let's maybe remove the smooth on this one. I can select everything, subdivide, and let's make this up, up. So this is nice to use some skull like that. It's always better to check, to test, to try to find something that will help you to make your object. And as you can see on this one, I could add some, for example, if I update this one, up, so now I can come here, and I can, I selected the wrong one. Let's use the crease, and I can do this, up. Okay, this is not perfect, but that works. Up. Okay, so what I can do on this one is, for example, I will select this, I will add a mirror, so that will be selected as the mirror object, and I will just add a mirror on this one, and I will have this. So just, as you can see, I need to fix it a little bit. Okay. Well, this is not perfect, but this is just to test. And I cannot go and make it perfect, and the tutorial will take too more time. Okay, so I can do I will make this one. So let's place my cursor, let's remove this one. In fact, I can directly add a mirror. So if I do this, up, I will have, but I selected the wrong object. So let's get rid of this one. Let's select this one, up, be sure to have it. Let's come back here. And if now I add this, bam, as you can see, I will have this. Up. So let's take this one. Let's move it here. And let's try and start editing it like that. Okay, so let's make this, Control R, so show the wireframe, so Shift R to decrease, let's decrease it like that, or maybe, hopla, I'm sorry, up, Shift R, like that. Okay, that will be better. Up, up, up. Okay. And in fact, I could even make something different. That means let's disable this one. Let's select this object and click here. And like that, as you can see, I will have the other part transparent and this one clean. But I want to do the opposite. So if I press Alt and click, up, I will have this result. So just like that, I can, up, let's come. Yes, I selected the wrong one. Control Z. Okay. So let's select this one, up, and I can do this. As you can see, this is nice. Like that. Up, I can make it work. So it's easier with this tool to make it work. Up. As you can see, up, up. But I don't want it to be perfect right now. Up, I will be able to edit it later. This is just to show you this. So I have this one. I can duplicate it. Shift D. Let's move it. Up, Shift D, I said. Yes, let's come here. Let's move it here. Up, rotation, scale. Let's sculpt it a little bit to make it work better. Okay. Okay, so it works. So another possibility would have been to add a mask and duplicate the masked part. This is another possibility. But right now, as you can see, if I do this, up, that works. Let's scale it. Let's edit it. Like that. It's really up to you, do whatever you want. It's always nice to gain all the time you can. So I will stop it like that. To exit it, Control Shift and click. Up. And that will give me this result. Okay? So now if I hide this one, I will have this. Okay? So as you can see, this is not perfect, but this is fast. I will be able to do all the tooth and for the bottom part and the top part. Okay? So I will continue to do this to have everything okay. And maybe edit this one a little bit too. And edit the other part, everything. This part here. And like that we will be able to see the part 4, and I think on the part 4 we should have something correct. In fact, at this point, since I show you everything you needed to see to make this, at this point it will just be some tweaking, some sculpting, defining the muscle for the sculpt. The proportions are correct. Everything seems to work. I could even stop there, in fact. I will just continue to make the base correct, And after that, the row topology will be pretty easy to do. So that's it. So I'm not sure I will add part 4. I don't think it will be necessary, but I will maybe show you the change I will have done, etc. So see you for the part 4.